dream big, because India is a country of a size of 1.4 billion people that needs leaders who can imagine big initiatives and can implement them on a scale. I am particularly delighted that I was tasked with the responsibility of writing a chapter on thinking big and executing in scale.
How do you deliver female empowerment is through sanitation. And the whole toilet program, providing toilets for every house was a major campaign, a very, very successful campaign.
I think on this, we generally keep our focus on a few macro indicators. But if you look at the real economy of India, bringing down open defecation or giving access to over 100 million toilets within the first 4 or 5 years of governance, I think has been one of the biggest achievements of Prime Minister Modi.
I tried to decode how and why Modi is winning elections continuously for 20 years with 3 assembly and 2 general elections with full majority. In fact, he never sat on opposition benches. Over the years of my election study suggests winning elections means winning the heart of the people, and it cannot be fake. Let's try to understand the Modi magic, the art and the science behind it.
With prosperity and safety, with opportunity and support, with one and all for development, Shri Narendra Modi's 20 years in public office have been nothing less than an epoch-making tenure. With each passing day, his commitment to uplift the people of India across caste, creed, sect and religion only strengthens and continues to be the beacon that guides 1.3 billion Indians to greater heights. Modi at 20, Dreams Meet Delivery, is an important chronicle of our times. It is now available in all retail outlets and all online platforms. This book is now yours to ignite debates and discussions. Happy reading.
Thank you. I would now request our distinguished guest, Shri Pradeep Gupta, Chairman and Managing Director, Access by
Honorable Chief Minister of Assam, Sri Hemant Biswa Sarma ji, eminent personality sitting at dais, distinguished guests who are present here, friends and ladies and gentlemen. Modi at 20. My chapter is about election and in electioneering, change by Modi forever. This is my subject. When it comes to election, there are only 3 basic elements for who decide the fate of any election for that matter, which is people who elect the government and the leaders. Second one is the performance of incumbent government whom people have elected 5 years back. And the third is the leader whom they are going to elect. The people are going to elect. These are the 3 basic elements which decide the fate of any election.
All right, viewers, so a special statewide launch ceremony is underway at this point in time of Modi at 20 Dreams Meet Delivery at the Srimanta Hongkode Kalakshetra, and they are present It's Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma and a host of other personalities from various sectors, including sports, music, art, and culture, among others. So on your screens, these are visuals coming in from Shankar Dev Kalakshetra. So you can see various well-known personality. They are present at this point in time, attending the ceremony. So popular singer Angorang Papan Mohanta, Hima Das, Queen Oja, Assam Chief Minister, everyone is attending the ceremony. And these are visuals coming in from Srimanta Shankardev Kolakshetra. And we will cut across live once again. All right, moving on to some other stories now. While breaking his silence on the 2002 Gujarat riots, Union Home Minister Amit Shah hailed the Supreme Court verdict on the 2002 Gujarat riots. During an interview with news agency ANI, Home Minister Shah touched on various aspects of the dastardly Gujarat riots, which claimed thousands of lives. Shah, coming out in full support of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, further said that those who levelled politically motivated allegations against the then Gujarat Chief Minister Narendra Modi should apologize for it. Shah added that Prime Minister Modi has presented an ideal example to all political persons of how the constitution should be respected in a democracy. It may be mentioned here that the Supreme Court on Friday dismissed the plea filed by Zakia Jafri, widow of former Congress MP Ehsan Jafri, challenging the clear chit given by the Special Investigation Team to then Gujarat Chief Minister Narendra Modi and several others in the 2002 Gujarat riots. A bench headed by Justice A.M. Khanwilkar dismissed an appeal against the clean chit to Modi in the Gujarat riots case filed by Zakia Jafri, the widow of former Congress MP Ehsan Jafri, killed in the violence, who alleged a larger conspiracy in the riots. But the SC bench ruled that it finds the appeal as devoid of merit.
सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने पूरे आरोपों को खारिज किया है और आरोप क्यों घड़े गए इसके बारे में भी सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने कहा है। एक प्रकार से आप कह सकती हो कि सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने ये आरोप पॉलिटिकली मोटिवेटेड है, ये भी सिद्ध कर दिया है। सुप्रीम कोर्ट के जजमेंट ने सिद्ध किया है। जहां तक कैसा लगा का सवाल है, 18-19 साल की लड़ाई, देश का इतना बड़ा नेता एक शब्द बोले बगैर सभी दुखों को भगवान शंकर के विषपान की तरह गले में उतारकर सहन कर कर लड़ता रहा और आज जब अंत में सत्य सोने की तरह बह रहा है, चमकता हुआ बह रहा है, तो आनंद ही होगा। मैंने बहुत नजदीक से मोदी जी को इस दर्द को झेलते हुए देखा है, इस आरोपों को झेलते हुए देखा है और सब कुछ सत्य होने के बावजूद भी क्योंकि न्यायिक प्रक्रिया चालू है, हम कुछ नहीं बोलेंगे। इस स्टैंड को कोई बहुत मजबूत मन का आदमी ही ये स्टैंड ले सकता है।
And shifting focus now. Even as there has been a slight improvement in the flood situation in Assam, things still remain grim at Barak Valley, where at least 28 districts continue to reel in flood waters. What is tragic is that as many as 76 people have lost their lives in one of the worst ever floods ever witnessed in Assam. And not just that, at least 33 lakh people are still facing a hard time coping up with nature's fury. If that is not all, then about 2,65,000 flood affected people are residing in 715 relief camps. However, although the Indian Air Force is making relentless effort to airdrop essentials items in flood-hit Silchar, what now poses as a major problem is the dearth of space to stock the relief items. The visuals on your screen speak volume of how grim is the situation in Silchar. With almost all areas filled with floodwaters, the Indian Air Force choppers have been left with no other option but to drop the relief items in the water itself. Helpless people, on the other hand, could be seen bracing all odds to grab the food items airdropped by the Indian Air Force. Well, news and updates continue on Northeast Live, so stay tuned for more news. I'll be right back with afternoon headlines. Stay with us.
Most viewed news channel in the region. On YouTube, unmatched coverage.
Oba!
অভূতপূর্ব ভ্যারাইটি অপূর্ব মূল্য ডাউনলোড মিশো
আচ্ছা
Introducing the new Suzuki Avenir. This sportiest, zippiest ride in town that's loaded with next generation GPS navigation.
সিমি ক'ত আছে
যদি মই কলোহেঁতেন আমি মাতিছো তেন্তে ৱেইট কৰালাহেঁতেন নহয়
The new Suzuki Avenir. More zip for trip.
News to keep you ahead. Evening Prime, every day at 7 p.m.
Northeast Live, the most viewed news channel in the region. On YouTube, unmatched coverage.
News to keep you ahead. Evening Prime, every day at 7 p.m.
Northeast Live, the most viewed news channel in the region. On YouTube, unmatched coverage.
News to keep you ahead. Evening Prime, every day at 7 p.m.
Northeast Live, the most viewed news channel in the region. On YouTube, unmatched coverage.
News to keep you ahead. Evening Prime, every day at 7 p.m.
Hello and welcome to Afternoon Headlines. I'm Priyadarshini Medhi and we start the bulletin with the top focus this afternoon. There seems to be no end to the high voltage Maharashtra political drama anytime soon. Well, in a fresh twist, rebel Shiv Sena MLA Eknath Shinde has shot a letter to Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray as well as the state DGP after the security cover of families of 38 MLAs was withdrawn by the government. In the four-page letter, Shinde termed the move malicious, stating that there was an ongoing agenda of various MVA leaders of instigating members of their respective parties to resort to violence. Meanwhile, three more Maharashtra rebel MLAs joined the Eknath Shinde camp. Amid mounting speculations over the high voltage political drama, the MLAs reached the Radisson Blue Hotel last evening. The total number of Maharashtra rebel MLAs now in Guwahati has risen to 47. The Maharashtra political crisis is getting bigger with rebel MLAs camping in Guwahati under the leadership of Shiv Sena leader Eknath Shinde. The drama continues at a time when Maharashtra Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray is making best efforts to get the rebels back. Meanwhile, defending the government's decision to withdraw the security cover, Shiv Sena MP Sanjay Raut said the families of MLA cannot be provided security and that only MLAs are entitled to such privileges.
असं कसं काय कोण म्हणू शकतं? त्यांची ते महाराष्ट्राच्या बाहेर आहेत. त्यांनी पलायन केलेलं आहे धुंगणाला पाय लावून. एक लक्षात घ्या. त्यांची सुरक्षा त्यांच्याबरोबर त्यांनी महाराष्ट्रातून त्यांची सुरक्षा रक्षक नेलेले आहेत. त्यांना जी सुरक्षा आहे ती आमदार म्हणून आहे. त्यांच्या कुटुंबांना सुरक्षा नसते, आमदाराला सुरक्षा असते. बात ऐसी है, देखो आप महाराष्ट्र से
চেপ্টারে আমাৰ 20টা বছৰ ভাৰতৰ পুনৰ উত্থান অভ্যুত্থানৰ এটা জীয়ন্ত দলিল। ভাৰতৰ গৃহমন্ত্ৰী অমিত শাহ ডাঙৰীয়াই লিখা অধ্যায় আৰু বৈদেশিক পৰিক্ৰমা মন্ত্ৰী ডক্টৰ এছ জয়শংকৰ, নেশ্যনেল সিকিউৰিটি এডভাইজাৰ অজিত ডোভাল এখেতসকলে লিখা চেপ্টাৰ কেইটাৰ জৰিয়তে
All right, shifting focus now. Well, the laws of nature continues to keep us spellbound. New discoveries, rare events, unique display of behavioral pattern, things which seems out of the world, but still exhibited as a pattern of basic life cycle. In Assam's Dima Hasao, a video of a school of fish migrating upstream has caught the attention of netizens across the region for its rather unique means of commute. Well, fishes have been seen leaping few meters into the air, sometimes leaping over boulders as they swim upstream. However, at Panimur in Dima Hasao, fishes were seen climbing vertical rocks as they tried to swim upstream. Take a look. Well, news and updates continue on Northeast Live, so stay tuned for more news. Thanks for watching.
Northeast Live, the most viewed news channel in the region. On YouTube, unmatched coverage.
Sterling Reserve, come alive. Introducing the new Suzuki Avenus, the sportiest, zippiest ride in town that's loaded with next generation GPS navigation.
নতুন মিউজিক ডাইরেক্টর রোহানে এতিয়ালৈকে মিউজিক পঠোৱা নাই।
I've got it. The new Suzuki Avenus, more zip for trip.
Northeast Live, the most viewed news channel in the region. On YouTube, unmatched coverage.
News to keep you ahead. Evening Prime, every day at 7 p.m.
Northeast Live, the most viewed news channel in the region. On YouTube, unmatched coverage.
News to keep you ahead. Evening Prime, every day at 7 p.m.
Northeast Live, the most viewed news channel in the region. On YouTube, unmatched coverage.
News to keep you ahead. Evening Prime, every day at 7 p.m.
Northeast Live, the most viewed news channel in the region. On YouTube, unmatched coverage.